naman ngayon, Jules, alam naman natin, importante talagang edukasyon sa bawat tao. At isa lang sa mga kababayan, kasi kanina may nakausap ako, sabi niya, minsan daw mga girls, katulad namin, minsan na hindi na napapansin because may lack of education. Tama po ba? At para yan, makakausap natin si Miss Miselle Peñalosa, Bergonia, and Miss Gigie Peñalosa. May advocacy sila about this. Good morning.
Good morning, Karla. Good morning, Jules.
Alright. So, can you please tell us about po your organization? Sa Roptomis.
Okay. I am the program chairperson right now of Roptomis International of the Philippines region. So Roptomis is a women's organization, and our mission is to improve the lives of women and girls through programs that will provide social and economic empowerment. You know? And we are focused on developing women through education and life skills training. So our signature program, education, is the Women's Opportunity Awards program. We call it now as the Live Your Dream Awards. Why? Because women would like to live their dreams by having the proper education that will improve their lives. So that particular program is about providing a woman with cash awards. It starts at the grassroots level where we have our clubs. We have actually 86 clubs throughout the Philippines. And so from there, from those 86 clubs, we look for women who would like to have a college education, but then they could not do it because they do not have the means, simply because they are poor, they are the primary breadwinners of their families. So in that aspect, we look for the right woman to help. So it all starts from the local clubs, the selection starts from there, and then it goes to the district level, and after the district level, nagkakaroon kami ng region selection. Pag ikaw nanalo as a region winner, our federation in America gives you $5,000. Wow. Yes, I mean, really for a woman belonging to the marginalized sector, that's already an amount for you to get started. And if you really intend on pursuing your education, talaga makukumpleto mo na rin maski pa paano. In fact, yung isang winner namin last year lang, no, is a young girl, 17 years old. She is now taking up HRM, just like you, Karla. She's now taking up HRM services at the college in Malabon. And she'll be into her second year. And she's doing great. You know, we just interviewed her the other month. And you could see the transformation of the girl, no? Yung bang from a very withdrawn to parang being desperate. Ngayon, nung nakita ko siya ulit after a year, iba na, nagkaroon na siya ng transformation. She's confident kasi nag-aaral na siya. Tapos, ang ganda-ganda na niya, no? At saka hindi na siya, may aura na siya, hindi na siya nahiya. Kasi alam niya, education is backing her up. And this is how we are helping women.
Okay, now let's go to Miss Miselle. Okay. Nabanggit nyo nga po kanina na pinaka-focus nyo dito is, of course, yung sa women muna. Pero ako as a newly grad, no, napansin ko na talagang minsan nga mas angat pa yung mga kababaihan sa amin. Totoo yan. Totoo yan. Pero, so, with that being said, sino na ba yung pinaka-target market ng organization ninyo ngayon?
Well, for my company, Icon Image Consulting, it's really, I target persons, individuals, and companies who want to empower themselves. So basically, what they want to happen is clarity on who they want, how they can represent their own person, no, their own organization as well. So one is clarity, second is empowerment, and the third is providing the right tools. Kumbaga, what kind of tools are these? These are colors, what kind of blouse to wear for a specific body shape.
So specifics like those?
Yeah. Okay. So I go down to specifics like those. That is the education part of what I... And in the end, the goal is for them to discover the real identity they have and for them to shine in the end.
Right. So parang, Miss Miselle, kayo po, nagkakonduct ng mga seminars about personality development. Tama po ba?
That's right.
And follow up, no? Miss Miselle, paano nyo nalalaman? Siyempre, gusto nyo specifics. Paano nyo napapalabas yung pinaka-identity ng isang person?
My process is I engage them in a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, so parang interview portion lang at the start, I make them comfortable.
Alright.
And sa kanila ko na rin nakukuha yung gusto nilang mangyari, yung objectives nila, personal objectives nila. And from there, I am, kumbaga, the compass that guides them to their destination.
Siguro later, let's try, sample sa atin mamaya.
Kanina nga sabi ko,
Diba?
interesado talaga ako. Pero ito pong mga seminars ninyo, individual lang po ba to or do you also conduct mga group seminars?
So, apart from individual, I conduct group seminars. And this is where the advocacy comes in. It's also because, apart from corporate seminars, I do seminars with Soroptimist or other associations, other volunteer associations. And these are sometimes given out for a cause, no? Or sometimes for free pa nga. Seminars on job interview, personality development, and the like.
Alright. Now, Ms. Gigie, yun nga, na-establish na rin naman po kanina na education talaga yung pinaka-focus ninyo. Pero before organizing this institution na bago yun siya buuin, bakit sector na education yung napili ninyong sector na i-advocate? Why not environment? Why not women's rights?
You know, Soroptimist International is a global organization. We've been around since 1921. Now here in the Philippines, yes, yeah, we're a global organization. We have over 100,000 members throughout the world. Here in the Philippines, we have about 2,000 members and 86 clubs. And we've been around since 1966 here in the Philippines. So that's a good 46 years. Now, bakit education ang focus namin, no? Primarily, we are focused on women and girls, no? And then, we feel that education is the most important tool for the development of women and girls. Alam mo naman, kasi from way back, we still have that stigma that women are always the secondary gender. We are always being sidetracked, no, without any offense to the male gender. But you said a while ago na mas nauunahan pa kayo ng mga kababaihan ngayon. That's because we are really giving more opportunities for women and girls through education and leadership opportunities. So, yung education kasi will be the root cause of the improvement of any woman. No? Kasi kung, lalo na ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, maraming mga babaeng nata-traffic, being trafficked, sex trafficking, especially here in our country. We have had several major calamities, di ba? Yolanda at saka yung earthquake sa Bohol. For that matter, pagka meron tayong mga big calamities na ganyan, ang unang-unang nagiging victims are women kasi they become vulnerable, nawawalan kasi sila ng mga mahal sa buhay, so they get lost. Tapos nagiging vulnerable sila dun sa mga taong, sige, kung wala kang kasama sa buhay, wala ka ng magagawa. Mabuti pa mag-abroad ka, ginaganon. Yung pala, they'll become sex trafficking victims, no? They'll human trafficking victims. Either aalilain sila doon or they will be sexually harassed and everything. So, pero kung ang babae may edukasyon, hindi niya maiisip gawin yon. Kasi alam niya na meron siyang ibang magagawa kasi meron siyang napag-aralan.
Ito, last follow-up question kay Ms. Gigie, no? Ano bang qualifications itong mga nakakatanggap po ng mga scholarship?
Yes, okay. You should be the primary breadwinner of your family.
Okay.
Oo. And then you really do not have the resources to pursue your education.
Okay.
Now, our local clubs do the search. But if you really want to apply, right now, the application is open, but then there is a processing time for that around October. No? But then, if you really want to apply, pwede naman, you can call up our headquarters at 706-2366 and look for our executive director. Her name is Neri. No, any woman who will qualify, as I said, can always call there and ask for an application, and we're going to process that.
Yes.
However, of course, even if you apply, we have to really check if you're qualified.
Screen din talaga yan.
Yes, oo. Kasi we would like to give this to the woman who really needs it most.
Yes. Okay. Miss Miselle, nabanggit niyo po kanina na one of the activities ng organization niyo ay yung trainings nga for job interviews.
Yes.
Ngayon nga na, of course, kakagaling lamang sa Labor Day, kung saan nagdagsaan talaga yung mga job expos at maraming mga job interviews. Pwede po ba kayo magbigay ng tips sa mga boss natin, especially sa mga naghahanap pa, yung mga unemployed pa, naman, of course, yung mga newly grads. Ano ba yung mga tips na pwede mabigay?
Yeah, so for the newly grads, 3 things that I want to give advice on. Number 1 is prepare a very professional-looking resume. Or HR people would call it CV, curriculum vitae, diba?
Ano ba yung usual na format yan?
The usual format is chronological, but the number 1 thing that you should have updated and correct is your name and your contact numbers.
Okay.
I myself, I do interviews, no? And I call people to come for a job interview. And it's so often that the number they put either out of service na or mali yung pagka-type ng number. Yan. Kasi parang yun na nga lang yung pinaka magiging way for an opening, no? Is mali pa. So, dapat tama yung number.
Meron pa eh. Di ba yung sa email?
Ayun, the email address should be just your name or your initials. No more fancy sounding names.
I love
Hello
Kitty
Kitty. I love selfies at yahoo.com.
So, nagmamatter even to that
Those
detail.
super matter.
Ayan, so mga boss, tandaan na yan.
And then, of course, a professional-looking photo. I would discourage putting your graduation photo.
Check, okay.
Because it shouts out, I am fresh, I am inexperienced. Although, of course, you're proud that you come from a university or a prestigious college. But just take time to look for a photographer, ang dami namang mga services dyan, who would take a photo. Avoid cropping your picture, tas nakaganyan ka pa. So, avoid that.
Alright.
Dapat naka-collar. Girls, I've seen a lot of girls na parang naka-party dress. So, it looks like they're in a strapless
formal,
dress.
yeah.
Although they look very pretty with their makeup, but they look like they're not wearing anything.
Yes. Hindi
So the
maganda
CV
yun.
is your body language. Once you are at the interview, you have to remember, you have to look confident, you have to have good posture, even practice speaking and answering questions. Third is to practice answering the questions that are usually asked.
Okay, parang
So
kailangan
i-google
ko ng
nyo
tips
lang,
dyan.
usually asked questions
Kaya
during
responsive
interviews.
sa question
And
talaga.
you have to practice. Diba? Parang test, parang exam lang sa school na you have to practice the answers.
Alright. Ayun. Siguro, message for our viewers na lang po, Miss Gigie and Miss Miselle. Miss, alam mo, I'm very interested. Before na-interview ko na yung sa Optimist, I was asking talaga kung how can we join sa Optimist. And kanina naman kausap ko si Miss Miselle, sabi ko, kailangan ko talaga ng personality development. Sabi nila, enhancement lang.
So, siguro, kung paano rin po kayo contact, let's say, guidance for their career, mga ganun.
Yes. You are most welcome, Miss Karla.
Yes,
Although I would
so
like to
after.
invite the gentleman here. However, we are a women and
okay.
girls women's organization. But I'm sure you can. Oh, by the way, you can help us. We have this liveyourdream.org. Right?
Alright.
And this is an online community of offline volunteers, no? Parang kumbaga ikaw, you want to help our cause, you can go online and, give your ideas or your financial contribution to our causes. No?
Alright.
Not necessarily becoming a member. On the other hand, Si Karla naman, you are most welcome. I'll give you my number if you really want to be a member of Sura. You are most welcome. We're looking for young women like you.
Mag-masters ka, Karla.
Yes, oo.
Alright.
Kasi if you really have a cause and you want to help women and girls, we welcome you.
Alright, Miss Miselle?
First of all, if you will allow me, I want to say hi to my babies. They're watching, and my husband, and everyone watching. I promise to say hi. So hi Lexi, hi Lana, hi Liam, hi Leslie, and everyone. Anyway, you can contact Icon Image Consulting if you're interested for seminars or events or personal consultations. Just visit my website, www.iic.com.ph, or look for Icon Image Consulting on Facebook.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. At nakapanayam nga po natin si Miss Gigie Peñalosa and Miss Miselle Peñalosa Bergonia. Maraming
Thank you
salamat.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright.